Right, mate, we're back after sulking after the York defeat. We've had a few weeks to sulk, so thought we'd better come back and do one. So, a bit to talk about today. I think we've had 3 games since then.
4, isn't it?
Is it 4? 3? 4? Is it 4 games? Oh, yeah, Loughborough. Oh, yeah, we had the Manchester Cup game, didn't we? Yeah. So, we've got the York game to talk about. Got the Manchester Cup game. We then played Loughborough, then we played Birmingham. So, I think everyone will want to know, well, still probably laughing at us for getting beat by York. I heard rumours was going around in a couple of group chats as soon as we got beat that it was going around, which is good. I quite like that. I quite like the fact everyone's seen the result and had a good laugh at us, which is good. So, yeah, should we start out with the game or start out with the moans about the game?
What game?
The York game.
Are you going straight to York? I thought I was doing an order.
It was York first, wasn't it?
No. Was it Sunderland? Was it York?
I've done Sunderland, haven't I?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
We did Sunderland.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I think we did Sunderland, didn't we?
Yeah.
If we didn't know, we
yeah. Well, the reason we haven't done a video is because we've had after school clubs. We record on a Monday and there's normally a half term or when it breaks, so we had one halfway. So I think we've had to wait a while, haven't we?
So we've ditched the after school club today. So we're back on it. So yeah, we won't sulking. It was just we hadn't had a chance to do one. So the York game. Let's get back on the York game. So we're starting with our excuses why we got beat, or do we start with moans about the game? Or
you one.
So I think our biggest problem was the week before we beat Sunderland 15-0. Probably our best performance of the season.
Keep going. I just need to charge my phone because it's on 6%.
Oh, wow. So it was our best performance. We then come into the York game, having beaten them 15-3 earlier in the season, and I think we had a little bit of big time about us. So we come out. As we normally do, we quickly went 2-0 down. Couple of stinkers from our part.
Was it 2-0? Yeah.
Yeah, the first one we didn't track a runner.
Yeah.
Second one we didn't track a runner again. It comes through, it's the crossbar. Keeper has a bit of a nightmare. Still don't know why he just didn't pick the ball up.
Or boot it.
Yeah, he could have kicked it out, picked it up. He chose to try to dribble around. I don't know why. I don't know. He chose to dribble around somebody. Lost the ball, scored an empty net. So we're 2-0 down. We then...
Oh, yeah.
We then have a bit of a bollocking. Get back in order. We get back to 2-2. Not great, but we'll get back to 2-2. York Bar then have blown themselves out a bit. They're starting to retreat. They're then camping up in their own half. We get a 10-metre penalty. 10-metre penalty. Miss it. And we're going half-time at 2-2. I think if we score that 10-metre penalty, I think we'll win the game.
Yeah.
I still say that. We didn't, and we go down. There's a big decision in the first half that went against us. I'll talk about it as it goes. So, I don't understand the laws of the game now with sendings off. So, I can't remember who was going for a goal. It might have been Skelly. He gets pulled back as he's going for a one-on-one with the keeper on the edge of the area.
I don't remember this. This is how long ago it was. Go on.
Well, he got pulled back and we had the debate of, is it a sending off? Is it a sending off? Are you denying a goal scoring opportunity or are you not?
Was it on the right-hand side?
Yeah, as he's going through into goal, we get a free kick in the middle. So everyone's agreed that it's a pull back. Everyone's agreed that they're going for a one-on-one with the keeper. I don't know the laws of the game anymore. I thought it had changed because all I keep getting told is the next guarded, so it's not clearing up.
No, I think the rule is you have to have more players than the opponent.
I thought
if the keeper's in the goal, you need 2v1 on the keeper.
But I think we had this debate 4 years ago, and I used to tell all our players, if someone's going through on the keeper, trip them up because it's a yellow card. And somebody told us the law changed, and I can't remember who it was. I don't want to name them because I might have got this wrong.
Right.
I think it was in a meeting we had with somebody.
Was it the one at Derby? No, you didn't go to that.
No, it was in a cafe with me, you and somebody else.
Okay.
And I think the meeting there, he said you can't do that anymore. If you don't make a play for the ball, it's now a sending off.
So in football, if you don't, like Harry Maguire,
yeah,
if you don't make a play for the ball, you're off. if you're the last man.
Yeah, even if it's in the area for the double jeopardy trap,
Yeah.
I thought they brought that in for futsal.
But for some reason, futsal, I think you have to have more. And if the keeper's in the net...
I thought that's all right if it's... But I thought if it was the last player going through on the keeper, you can't just take him out anymore. Right. I thought if you have to make a play for the ball. But I might be totally wrong. If I'm totally wrong, I'm totally wrong. The outcome was it was...
Well, there's a theme here because we keep... This internet shows wow loads it off because something happened yesterday, which I'm still unsure what the ruling is. It seems like we're getting something happens to us, so we'll question if it's correct, and we'll get told what the law actually is.
Yeah.
Then something will happen. Every team must get this. You then get another referee or another group of referees later down the line who do the opposite of what you've been told.
Yeah.
And you go, well, in this game I was told this. And I don't know whether it's just you got good refs and bad refs. I don't know whether it's you've got different interpretations. But I don't quite remember that incident, but I can't.
Somebody told me that you can't. They said the laws have changed because I was quite open. I'd say just wipe people out if they're going through. Just trip the legs. It can't be a red because you haven't gone in stupid. You just tripped them. So it's a trip for one goal. Yeah, yellow card. But someone told me that you can't do that anymore because you'll have to make a play for the ball.
You have to make a deliberate attempt.
Yeah, so you can't just trip them or pull them. You might as well just got there. But again, I don't know now whether to tell the players if they're going through, just drag them back and take the yellow, or actually this referee will send you off.
That's the other problem.
I don't know.
That's the other problem. The amount of times we've asked, a lot of teams must have done this. You ask the powers above what the law is, and they'll find a way to basically say the refs have got it right.
Yeah.
And then you apply that law into another game, and you ask again, well, you said this, and they'll find a way to...
Yeah,
they'll find a way to make the referee...
I just want to know if it needs to be either you need more attacking players. So, again, like you're saying, if you're going through on the keeper, and there's two of you...
But I don't... Yeah, but
I don't know.
It hurts my head thinking about it.
It does me. I thought they'd change it, but I'm completely wrong. Anyhow, that was by the by. They didn't send him off. He got a yellow card. I had a bit of a moan at half time. Not a moan. I just asked them a few questions. There's a lot of incidents where we was beating the players, going past them, and then we're just taking us out. No cards, no nothing. And it was getting on my wick a bit.
Again, because you know what happens if we do one.
Exactly. I've seen it happen many a time. So straight away, second half, what happens? Skelly gets the ball, he drives back into the middle, he beats the kid. The kid who's on a book, he takes him out, just wipes him out. Ref goes for the book, realises it's the same player,
looks at the number,
texts her and puts it.
I saw, okay, I'm not going to names because we're not here to upset anyone, but we're just relaying our events. I saw him look at the book sneakily like that and then put it back in the pocket.
No yellow.
It tells me, why are you looking at your book? When that happened, you either deemed it was a yellow or it wasn't.
But it was
not. I'll have a quick check.
But that was a bit of the theme of the game. It was tough. We was doing all right, but every time we seemed to get past them and create something to take us out, which I thought was if you want to take us out, that's fine. I'm not more about the way they did it.
It's legitimate tactic in it. If you want to risk it and 10-metre penalties than going through one.
But we got in the end 4 10-metre penalties in the game. But the fact I wasn't sanctioned, Iggle Piggle, I cannot believe still to this day he stayed on the pitch. He got a yellow card and must have got 2 talking tos. He baffled me how he stayed on the pitch. It was just... Jen was another one. Jen's tackling was horrendous. Flicking legs out and go past him. He'd flick a leg, trip you up. Didn't get booked once. And again, we cost us the game. I'm not saying any... This is just build up to what happened. But we're constantly pressing second half. They break. Fair play to them when they did break. They sprinted forward.
Yeah.
They sprinted forward. We couldn't be asked to track. Scored. So we pressed again. They got another break. Scored. Yeah. So they must have had about 5 chances second half. They probably took 3 of them. We must have had 10, 20. Couldn't take them. Weren't good enough. Weren't good enough to take them. So we went 4-2 down. We got it back to 4-3. And then the fouls started to come, didn't they? The 10-metre penalties. We got 3 10-metre penalties in a row. Missed them all.
Yeah.
missed them all. They got the other end with 30 seconds to score and they scored the winner or something like that. But massive. It's sad because when we play it back, there's a penalty decision. The ref said to me at the end, he said, I might have missed the penalty as well. And when you see it back, it's like, mate, he's wondering how broke his leg. When you watch it back and the kid...
I've not seen it because two reasons. One, I've asked Junior for the footage. He said he was going to send me it. He hadn't bothered to send me it. He hadn't responded or anything.
No.
Okay. And then the second one is... Tilly got it on her phone, didn't she? So she's got
so she showed me, and she got a really good view.
So I've never seen it.
It's just as he shoots, I think Henry's shooting, just as he shoots, his kid comes in to block it, gets it completely wrong. Oh, mate, and he absolutely mullers him, goes through him properly, and you see the kid get up, and you think, and you can see it on his face. Oh, no, I'll just give a penalty away.
Yeah.
And he done, and then he's like, he sheepishly goes over to Henry to help him up, and the ref says, yeah, I missed one. Again, I can't blame it. This isn't me making excuses. We weren't good enough on the day.
No, we said something after the game along the lines of, it's the first game where we've needed the referees to do it properly.
Yeah.
It was something along them lines, what you said. But in terms of, if it's a yellow, you need to give a yellow today.
Yeah, it was a big game and it needed reffing, not like... I said, I can't... I'll get in trouble for this one if I don't know. I said it was a bit like the difference, right? I'll give you an example. I won't say about them. I'll give you an example about me.
Yeah.
So, but I'll just drop my good news in as well, just to upset all the referee. Well, so at the minute, people might know or don't know. I referee on a Saturday, so I referee every Saturday, and I just won the top marked referee for the season. Yeah, I mean that, yeah. So we're top mark referee of the season. This to me is how you win top mark referee of the season. You either have to be a referee for the teams, or you have to be a referee for the referees. And the referees for the referees go up the ladder quick, get promoted because they do stuff right. The referees for the teams keep the teams happy, but probably don't ref it.
They'll bend the rules.
Yeah.
They'll manage the game.
Yeah, and at park level, my level, I can do that. Because it's park level, it's a bit crap. The people, do I need to book someone in the 89th minute and all that? Do I need to do it? You probably not. Can I leave him on the pitch when I should have sent him? Yeah, I can. If you go up to the levels you play at in football, you can't do that.
No.
You have to take... Common sense has to come out of the game, and it's got to be done fairly. Because if you don't, say I do you this week, and I'm going, you did, I would want to send you off, Dan. And then next week you can play against the top of the league because I should have sent you and I never. Where other refs would send you, so it's not fair. It's not fair. So when you get up the levels, you have to do things by the book. And I'm sorry, it's a yellow card. You've pulled it back, mate. It's a yellow. Oh, it's a red card. I think we've got refs at the minute in futsal, which is supposed to be a national competition, so I expect refs to be... They'll probably book me next game now, because they'll just say, you told us to book you. But I expect referees to be, like, at championship level. So if Coventry have got a referee, I expect them... It's a yellow card, mate. Yeah. Or it's a red... You have ball at the line, it's a red card. I can't use the discretion of... Oh, it's only 10 seconds. All right, mate, I won't put it in. I ain't going to... So sometimes you get that sort of reffing. And I thought the Sunday one was a bit like that. There was letting him off or having a chat when it needed to be dealt. When it was a big game that it needed to be dealt with. Tier 3, I get it. Tier 2, you need to be, depending where the level is up and down, at the bottom of the court, if it's West Yorkshire versus whoever, Loughborough, maybe. At the top when it means something, no. Tier 1, no.
Yeah,
it's bound by, and I thought there was a little bit more leaning towards I will try and manage it, and it was just you didn't. I don't think they did manage it in the end because there was too many fouls, 4 10-metre penalties, all for like lunging in tackles. It wasn't like them little daft fouls to give against us. So but again, I thought Eagles should have gone. I thought he did 2 or 3 horrible late. I think Skelly's done him up the line of 1, come start, and then Skelly's totally done him. Bam, wipes him out, gets a chat, and he's like, no. I'm sorry, second half, it's tight game, got to be a booking. He then does something else, gets a yellow.
Out when I come on, didn't it?
Takes you out, gets a yellow, does something else, gets another chat. It's like, no. For one chat, if you give him a chat one, doing the second, I've never seen that in football of you where you get the second chat.
No.
But that was the game for me. Their tactics was a little bit. They sat in a bit, didn't they? They sat and waited for us to make a mistake.
I think they had a game plan and we fell into it.
We was a bit predictable. We weren't moving. We didn't really want to run anywhere. Pitch maybe was a bit caught us out a little bit. It's a bit, getting people a bit big. But it was big for them because they couldn't get around the court. You saw them were blowing, weren't they? After, I think they did about 5 or 10 minutes of a little bit of pressing, then they fell off. They couldn't move around the court, so I don't know. It was a funny game. Can't take it up. The York beaters, can't moan about that. Refs, I needed them to be on the game, and they weren't quite there. And we won on it. So when you put all that together, probably deserves to get beat. Well, you'll see it when it comes out. I think there might be a video coming out soon. Sure. You'll see the first thing I say when I walk in the changing room at the end, probably the best thing that's ever happened to us. Because we was getting a bit big time. Everyone's thinking it's just easy.
I'm not sure if it is. I think we'll do exactly the same, make exactly the same. I don't think we've learned from it. That's my but we'll save that for another thing.
Yeah.
It should be a turning point to just a bit of realisation. Because, again, we've gone into that game. Don't think anyone realised they have a crowd.
No, it was good.
They're full of energy. It's a massive court. I think it caught a few people out. And it's weird how you see players under a little pressure.
Yeah, it got to him. I think it got to him a little bit, didn't it? It was a bit much for him. Let's turn this off, mate.
Yeah, that's it.
So I'll have my moans about York first, then we'll give them the praise. So my moans about them again, it's just the hospitality. You get there, nobody meets you. You walk in the arena, nobody comes to talk to you. We stood at the other side, every player just walked past us, didn't their heads down, didn't want to engage with us. Yeah. We go to the changing rooms locked. We come back out, we walk to the other side because we've got nowhere to get changed. Junior finally comes over, hello. Are you asking for a changing room? Oh yeah, you can get a key from reception. So then we have to send Tilly to reception for a key. It's just crap. No hospitality after the game. I found all that stuff. And give us the footage for the game, the YouTube stuff.
I think the problem is they don't allow streaming. He videos it and then don't send you the clips. I've asked him twice. I don't really know what else I can do.
Yeah, I just found it.
I don't know why you won't give it, but whatever.
But he's obviously.
But he come off it like there was no animosity between us. We're all far. Like it's nothing historic. Like I don't know. Don't know if he just don't want people watching his team back or getting out. I don't know.
I've no clue. But he's putting clips online, isn't he? Because
he puts all his goals on and he saves. Yeah,
I can't see them because I'm still blocked. I'm still blocked. But people have told me he's putting stuff out there, social media stuff. Bit weird because he never put anything out when we beat him 15-3, and it's like the social media went down, didn't it? But again, it's brilliant. Put it out.
Yeah.
Build it up.
Well, I was speaking to some of their supporters that come up with me at the end of the game. And that is the best game we've had here since we got promoted against Liverpool. We had, I think even Junior said we had about 50 fans.
Yeah, we took 50 people, I think, didn't we? It was good. So I'll give him a bit of praise then we'll go back to... But the game itself, it was good.
Yeah.
The atmosphere was good. You know, they all wanted to beat us because they know the crap we said before, all this stuff would build the game up. So it all works, doesn't it?
Well, they mentioned that. There was like, I can't think, I don't know if it was a fan or what, it was like it made the game so much more because it was personal.
Yeah, but this is what people just think. I don't know if they think we're idiots or we don't know what we're doing. we build these games up so they are big.
Yeah. Well, we try.
Well, we try to get
When
it.
people play ball.
And we try to like get it up. It's a bit like boxing, isn't it? When you watch two boxing.
Let's talk about
No,
boxing. Everyone could. That's the problem, isn't it? We went to a boxing. It got built up. We went to watch it, didn't we? Saturday night. Oh my God, we won't be going again.
Shocking, wasn't it?
Just
Firefights of nothing.
well, again, I said to you halfway through. This is the equivalent of futsal of a team sat in half court not wanting to come out. Because just what you always have one fighter that wanted to knock them out or hurt them, and then you had the other one who was just like, I'm not getting hit today. I'll just put my hedgehog like you.
Yeah.
Just still that, and it's just like, oh, this is shit.
It's like Hartlepool versus Liverpool, wasn't it? That drivel just both going flying. You're like watching that, you're thinking, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That was what we watched.
Yeah.
But we know what we're doing when we're doing all this and we're talking crap about other teams. We're trying to build it up, building the sport. But then some people get the wrong end of the stick. Yeah. It's all planned to get, and it worked because the game was good. We got beat, so what? I said to all our lads, I'd rather lose in games like that and lose 3 every week.
Play games like that every week. It's like I already said to you, after the game, so next season, you got 2 options. And I went for all the teams in Tier 1. Or 2 games against York, 2 games against Eagles next season. 4 big games. Which ones would you take?
I'd rather take them too.
The problem we've got is, as we said at the start of the season, our team's too good for this division.
Yeah.
So it's like, what, we can't win here. We either go up and lose everything we've built in terms of them big games. And like I say, I've lost, I rang you today, I've lost a bit of faith and I'm taking a bit of a backwards step now. Like, I'm not going to be playing as well. I'm not going to be playing as much. I'm going to try and just help the second team out next season and stuff like that. But I'm looking for the scores last night on the website, and Tier 1 can't be asked to put the renders in. And you're trying to find Scotland Jones, just like, is this the best we've got? Seriously. And then you find out Kent and travelled to Liverpool, and it's just like, this is an absolute farce. And I've gone to like, why are we actually bothering? And it's just a bit depressing. And that's again after a 16-8 win.
16-8 win.
Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, what? So it's really tough. It's really tough at the minute. I'm struggling.
But it needs. But saying back to that, it all goes on to that York game. So we put massive effort in to make that game somewhat like, so when we're coming, all the York players, it's like the World Cup final from when they beat us. They're all buzzing and it's like they're beating the world champions. We're a bag of shit and you just beat us, so what?
Yeah.
But we built the game up and they went with it.
Yeah.
But I said to someone, it was again, I was speaking to a couple of parents, I want every game like that.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go should be like that.
Yeah.
And again, praise to Junior. He gets the crowd in. You have them idiots on the drum who do my head in. It was all right. But he's got, but then we go back to the week after we played the cup semi-final, and he had a semi-final against Atletico, and he said he won't play in it.
He told me after the game he won't play it. So I messaged him and I said, please play at Birmingham, try and beat them. Because we knew we was going to take some of the kids, didn't we? It was a chance for some of the kids and stuff to play at Manchester. We'll take it seriously. We'll make sure we get through. Or we'll tell Chris that we want to play the cup final at your venue again, at York again. And let's do that again. Not interested.
Not interested in that.
I don't get it. But then that proposal put forward is the teams want less games. No, why do they? Who said that? I want more.
Why would you want it? I think we've only got 18 league games.
Yeah.
And there's like 50, so 2/3 of the year we're not playing futsal.
Yeah. I just really struggle with it. I don't know.
It costs, it's a lot because it costs.
All the teams know how much it costs. And then I just ask the question, and what's at the end of it? Even the champion, if you say the word Champions League, please.
It's a Champions League spot that we all know we're going to lose in.
But every team that's gone into it, it's destroyed her.
Yeah.
Every club's gone like that since it's happened. I think Manchester now are starting to recover, aren't they? It's our tips. First and second at the minute.
Are they?
Yeah, your Genesis hours, Manchester, they're coming good. But yeah, Joe, it's just like, if that's...
It's disappointing. I say it all the time. We need to take...
You know what, we'll give credit. Loughborough's score was on. Loughborough Stream, and they seem to be a lot better now, Loughborough.
Oh, right, well,
I think Jan's come in and he's changed stuff, but like I said, you can actually watch their games, their Bucks games, because I don't watch any. I don't really know of the Bucks competition.
no.
And they've got streams.
Oh, they've got a lot
of stuff. Yeah, so it's just like,
all right, well done.
we've obviously trying, but again, it's but Loughborough, you could have the biggest crowd out of all of us. Like
we're all on the doorstep. We're now what to do.
yeah, exactly.
So just put a bit of effort in, and I'm sure you could get 200 people. Because when we go outside on the rugby's on, the rugby's full.
Pissing down rain, Brolly's up.
And they've all got supporters there who don't have anyone.
Yeah.
But again, it's what we say, mate. It's about what do we want from the sport, and if people want from the sport to be the best and be the Champions League, dream on. You're going nowhere fast. But I'd rather play against York every week and Eagles every week in front of a crowd where it actually means something, instead of winning the tier 1 in front of nobody. It baffles me what. I don't get it. I don't get it, mate.
Because it's such a strange sport.
It is a strange sport, and
But the ego's involved as well. The people who are doing good for futsal, who are not quite.
They're not.
No, it's.
They need to get out. The ones who aren't doing enough now, get out. I said it all the time. I'd rather see Eagles in tier 1 struggle with a crap team, because they put everything else.
Yeah, but you see the crowd.
It was a bit weak yesterday.
I don't know if it's because they're losing or what, but
it was a bit weak.
There weren't many kids there now. I don't know.
It probably a half 12 kickoff though, might have done them for the
possibly, yeah. But again, I think we're ranting again. But yeah, that was York. Amazing day. It'll be a game. That and the first Eagles game will be 2 games that I'll always remember. Brilliant games. We lost, but
it probably edged it for me. Probably if
when you put everything into the Eagles one. Yeah. The Eagles one was personal to us. I think the York game was a bit more personal to York.
Yeah.
But I think that the Eagles game meant a bit more to us.
Probably just
the atmosphere. Maybe because there was more goals and there was more emotion. I just spark them. But yeah, that was the York game. But again, for me, I think they had a game plan. They obviously saw our weaknesses. They exploited our weaknesses. We fell into the trap every single time. We're not bright enough to understand that we're falling into the trap, and we do the same things again. Which I rang you earlier. I still think that happens now. I don't think we've learned from it. But yeah, amazing show, and I think York will finish the season as probably the second best team in the league.
Yeah, I think they've got Atletico to play. I'm just really upset they didn't want to.
Well, we had a bit of a debate on the video. Maybe I have to clarify, because I said to you, didn't I? I think you sounded like a bit of a bad loser there. And basically, you didn't want to give him any credit for the win, did you? And I was like,
no, I'll give. Why I'm saying I didn't give him any credit was I thought it was all our own doing. It was all us that lost us that game.
But I think they knew what our weaknesses were. They knew what we'd do.
Yeah, a little bit. But our lads I don't know, they didn't seem to want to sprint anywhere. They didn't want I don't know. So it was all our own doing. It was all ours. We made it easy for them by doing crap.
But this is where I struggle. Did we do that yesterday? Not tracking.
No, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't try. Yeah, no.
So what I mean is, you say it's our own doing, but that's what we do.
Yeah.
And that's where I struggle. And I think he's seen that, because obviously all our games are there. We don't hide anything. We're not worried about people seeing how we play. Whatever that's, if you want to call it tactic speakers, then brilliant. And I think he just got it right. Whether sitting in and countering is as boring as you might think that is, it worked. We got the win.
It did.
I think the biggest compliment I can give him is we only scored 3 goals.
We only scored 3.
I can't remember the last time we didn't score 3, even in tier 1. We got still scored.
It was one of them. We had chances, say the 10-metre penalties. We score all 4 of them. It's comfortable. But we never, and it's all if buts and maybes, and we didn't. I'm more disappointed he hadn't played the cup game. That's what's really. You just think when you've had a game like that, and you think, I want that again. Everybody there must go, we want that again.
Yeah.
And it's there on a plate for you to try and do it.
But Chris said it was at Repton or something. I don't know. Chris, we're playing it here. We can get a crowd. No one's coming to Repton to watch that. Save your money. We'll play it here. I'm fine to play away. Let's just play the game.
And it was just like, it baffles me. It baffles me what people want out of this sport. If they don't want games like that, clear off, go play badminton or something. And I don't know. So it was a bit disappointing. The game was good. We was disappointing, I thought. But I think our style made the game. I think our style makes the game, because what we have got in our locker when we get onto the Manchester game is we can change styles if I'm feeling that way out, and I can kill games. So the next game we went to play Manchester's second team in the cup. I think we won 7-4, something like that.
I don't know, so I don't know anything about this.
It was a crap game. I think we went 3-0 up, then we threw them a goal like we do, give them one. Then it was 4-1 at half time, 5-1, forget. Nothing game. Then gone fly, pretty much like they do. Just kept going fly, some ridiculous reason. Second half, I said to him, look, just keep it as a 4 at the back, wait for him. Because again, everyone just waits for us to come on to him, and you think, hang on, it's a cup game. We're winning 4-1, you can have a taste of this. So we're at the back playing it between 3 of us. They had to eventually come and get us, and we picked them off. It went 7-1 or something, 6-7-1. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
So then I thought, you know what, we'll go fly. So we went fly. Stuck keeper up in the corner, kept the ball at the back. Turkey game. So it just turned into a complete turkey. Because it's when we say the boxing, if you've got two ones who just want to stand there like that, it becomes a turkey fight. Yeah. If one of you just keeps doing that, and it's a turkey fight, you both got to want to have a go. They just want to have a go on fly. So Kingy can come out, and because he don't seem to want to run anymore. So he can stand at the back orchestrating, playing the ball. So we just kept the ball, and then a couple of times we lost it in front of our own goal and conceded. But that was the game. So it was a stinker.
Yeah.
It was a stinker. Our lads hated it. Yeah. Our lads hated it. Even when we're keeping it with just 4 of us, not the fly, when we're just keeping it, passing it, rotate, then picking them off. They hated that as well.
Yeah.
Which, that's every game of futsal I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But that's only when it's better when both teams engage. So if they'd have engaged for us and gone for us a bit, and we had to move it quick, and then we'd have gone and got them, it'd have been a good game.
Yeah.
But they didn't want to take part in it, so it was crap. I think the best comment I got at the end, I was speaking to Simon Wright, and I went across to him and I just said, mate, what was a right turkey game, that? And he just went, 2 bang average teams there. And I think it was, I don't know if it was supposed to be a bit of an insult or what it was.
Yeah,
but it was
definitely an insult.
But it was like, right, I'll agree, Manchester are bang average. We're shite.
Yeah.
So it wasn't an insult, you upped us.
Yeah.
I'll tell you exactly, Manchester, what we're doing when I play. We're playing on Sunday.
Yeah.
We'll go man for man on you, and I'll leave you 1-on-1 with the pivot with our backman. So I've given you your game plan there how to beat us.
Yeah.
So I can't be any more honest than that. So if you want to beat us, do it with 4 players. Or if you want to play fly, again, play fly if you want. It's up to you. But that's what we'll be doing. We'll be trying to shift the ball quick. We might not. We might track runners. We might not track runners. But please have a go, because I feel sorry for that. I feel sorry for the lads he's got in that team, because if they come up to the first team,
they're not going to play anything like that.
They never play fly. Sam never plays fly. So I don't get the point in them playing fly, and then when you go to the first team, they never play fly. I don't get what they're trying to learn. To me, they'd be better off going somewhere else.
Well, we watched them against, not really talking about, but just while we're on the subject, we watched Manchester against Eagles. They should have beat Eagles, but they conceded crap goal after crap goal, and the majority of it was on the fly.
Yeah.
And it's just like, if you just played a normal game, you probably would have beat Eagles.
Yeah.
It was a real good game, wasn't it? Until Manchester went fly and left the goal open.
But he's got a lot of decent lads, so young, decent lads who can play. So I don't know why he's obsessed with slowing it down. It's maybe so he can play. I don't know.
The only thing I can guess is it's a bit like, say, me helping the second team out next season, and I can't move, but I'm there for experience. But we'll have to change how we play because I can't tell them to pass it and run forward when I can't do it. Because what's the point? 'Cause every time I get it, it kills it. So we have to change the game plan when I'm on the pitch. So maybe it's that. Maybe
Possibly. That's the only reason I can see. But he's to me, he's killing them. He's killing the young lads.
But for Manchester, it'd be like, he's running the second team.
I get that. And they're ticking over and they get the odd win.
Again, whatever. That's Manchester.
But yeah, that's up to them. But we'll play them on Sunday, so we'll see what happens. He might do us over and fly again. I don't know. I don't really care. I think we need a point, don't we, to win the league. So if you beat us, you beat us. And it matters not a jot to us. So that was the Manchester game. It was a complete turkey. But we got through easily. And then we played Loughborough. Was that our next game?
Oh, I just realised my mic. Oh, it's on that one, isn't it?
Wrong Fluffy.
I was like, where's my mic?
Wrong Fluffy,
There you
buddy.
go on then.
Yeah, so the game after that we played Loughborough.
Loughborough. Home last week.
Last week, our first home game at our new place.
Yeah.
We had the big banners up, put a bit of effort in. Got an hot dog machine now, selling all sorts of crap. Drinks, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Home venue's looking quite good. The stream's looking pretty good.
Getting there.
I think if people have watched the stream now, they'll have seen we're putting a lot of effort into the stream. I think you've worked on it a lot with Steve. So it's going really well, the stream. Which, again, I will say, I don't do nothing with the stream, so I can't take any credit for this, but it's a lot of people now getting involved. There's 3 or 4 people behind the scenes doing this and running it for us.
It's weird yesterday because I turned up. I was going to be late yesterday, and I'm normally there the first there, setting up and stuff like that. I turned up late, and there was the photographer, the videographer, the commentator, and Steve, who does all the setup for the stream, all talking and mingling and stuff like that. It's just weird how they've all come together, and it's like got a little team there.
But
Do you know what I mean?
and everything was done, wasn't it?
Yeah,
we'll get there, everything's set up, it's done, there's a bit of a community going on now, and people actually want to be involved with the way it's...
Well, again, after the game, parents all start putting the chairs away, the benches away, the tuck shop away, they start taking the banners down. I didn't have to ask yesterday for a single thing to be set up and a single thing to be put away. People just did it. It was such a weird feeling. Like,
But
you know what I mean? Because everyone that runs the club will know the feeling. You have to do everything.
They do it, generally
You have to do
it on
everything.
our own out at the end.
But it's weird how you get people involved and you ask. I struggle with asking people for help. I really struggle with that, and it's something I've always struggled with, because I'm always one. If I want something doing, just do it. Don't rely on others because they always let you down. That's always been for whatever reason, I don't know whether it's I don't know what it is, something that's happened in my past or what, I don't know, but it's just like I'd rather just do it myself than I know it's done. And suddenly, like I said, I turned up yesterday, and it was amazing to just see. So thank you, everyone. It was just like,
But it just
takes so much pressure off you, but it improves so much as well.
It does, but it shows what people can do.
Claire, the tuck shop lady doing all that, comes to it. Oh, we beat last week, we've done £97 today. We've done £100 on the tuck shop, like, do you know what I mean? But now all the players get hot dogs. Well, when it was costing us £75 on pizzas, now giving them hot dogs, and we're making £97. So we're also saving the 75 and making 100. It's like, oh wow, it's been a bit of a game changer.
So we've done it with the hospitality now. So sorry if you like the pizzas, it's now hot dogs. But everyone comes out, gets an hot dog.
The proper hot dogs though, the rollover ones. We haven't.
Yeah, we're not cheaping out on them. It's good. You get what they get. What they want, can't they? If you want to drink,
get a crisp,
chocolate, what you like. We're not bothered. So the players get whatever they want. But the Loughborough game, there's not a lot to talk about with Loughborough.
Again, I'm struggling. I don't know whether it's just I had a bit of
I watched it back.
I watched it back, but
It was
it's the 20 goals to 3.
yeah.
I don't remember much about.
Turkey game. What they come with 8. I think they had 8 outfield, didn't they? They come with a full squad. Didn't have a manager. Did they? Some kid was running it.
I think it was Jake Andrews, I believe.
Yeah.
He was running it. Yeah, there was only one in City. Started getting a bit aggressive in the first of those. I think a kid, I don't know if he tripped over my foot or I kicked the ball away and he's ended up tripped on my foot and he come over really aggressive. It's like I was actually facing that way when he tripped over me that way. Like I didn't go. Joe, it's a bit like I don't. But I said to you, oh, what's his problem? He was like, I think it's just because they're getting hammered.
Yeah. I think we did our usual. We conceded a couple of crap. 9-3 at half time.
Yeah.
I think the half time chat went somewhat along. We don't concede this half.
Yeah.
Can we score?
Well, you've been trying to get to 20 all season, and you've been saying every course after Dougal, Eric, if you walk 20 today, this is your day to get it. And that day finally come, didn't it? It finally come, and then we actually defended all right as well. Although I think they were dead. To be fair, they couldn't get there. I think the thing with us is, although we do us down a little bit, they are fit, our lads. Yeah.
They're very fit, and they run, and they're fitter than any squad we've come against. And they'll keep running till the end. So when York finished against us, we're actually dead on the feet. They've probably Jets never had a game like it where he's had to do so much running. But that's just every game for us. That's just normal.
Yeah.
So Loughborough come to us. Again, I expect them to be fit young lads.
Yeah.
They're at the uni. That's what they do. They're playing that sport.
I think what I will say about Loughborough B, and I'll say about, I think now is probably the time, what I think is, again, people's egos have been aware. The B teams need to form their own B team league.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think there's a single B team now which has got the players. I think it'd be better if, like, so we have a B team. West Yorkshire could probably get a B team together. Bolton, Manchester, Loughborough, Bloomsbury, Wessex, and just get away from that pathway.
Yeah.
Get your own little mini leagues going or whatever. Change the format so 3 teams play one day or whatever, and then. But then they can still play in the first.
Yeah, the players would be free to if you get it on the tier 4 or something, or just a bottom level.
Yeah,
then,
exactly.
then the players are free to mingle between the two.
And then
you can play anyone in anyone. So
change you can still play the tier 2 teams and stuff like other tier 3 teams. Still arrange games if you want, and you can still do stuff. But it's probably a good time because I think there's none of them at a level now. Whereas probably 3 years ago, the Boltons, the Manchesters, the Loughboroughs, the Bloomsburys, they all had top players, but they've all now.
Yeah, they've gone. Nothing's come through.
Nothing coming through.
They're crap. Well, they're all crap at the minute, aren't they?
Table don't lie, does it? So.
But you're right. I'd like to see that.
It's probably best, but it won't happen. So.
No, it's still being that.
Just so I've said it.
But yeah, so I think we run out winning. We scored 20, didn't we? 20 goals to 3. I think it finished.
And yeah, it's not. I don't think it's much to brag about. That's probably more on them than on us.
Yeah, we just did our normal thing. We kept going. We don't stop. I think people think we're out of state, but we never do. We just keep going. It's the same pace. Everyone's trying to slow the games down, tying the shoelaces, picking their arse, whatever they're doing. So
that's going to get. I stood next to him taking a kick, and he brought someone off and said, "The game's so quick. You have to slow it down at every opportunity you can. We need to slow this game down." And Joe said that. Okay,
just go home, mate. Just take the loss and go home. So yeah, that was a rough ride out. Talking about that, it was crap on it.
Yeah.
It was a crap game. Just banked on. I think the only good thing did Lucas score 7.
Yeah, new record. Yeah.
New record. So that was the only good thing really to come out of it. But lads did the job. They did the job. They did their bit, but Loughborough didn't play the part.
Cool. I think they tried. They're just
nowhere near
level, unfortunately.
Yeah, nowhere near. So then we played Birmingham yesterday.
Yeah. What time do you need to be off? Quarter 20 minutes.
So we played Birmingham yesterday. They've got a couple of players now from the old Trent team. Not sure they're going to help them much. The big kids.
I think
kid at the back.
I think they help them because short players, obviously.
Yeah. But they're a very big team now, I'll give them that. They're a very big physical team.
So athletic over Birmingham. They're all giants.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're drinking down there, but
it's, they're big, strong, physical lads. Thought they might give us a bit better game than they did. We went 2-0 down as we do, because we didn't pick up runners, couldn't be asked. Didn't want to track runners again. 2-0 down, dog shit. Again, the only time I pretty much call a time out these days, and it's to bollock everyone. So a bit of a bollocking. Started moving the ball. I think it was 8-4 at half time.
Yeah.
We asked them to not concede second half and score, see if we could get the score up a bit. it just ended up again 8-4, so it ended up 16-8.
Yeah.
Not great. Oh, great was we? It was a. Yeah, I'm not having it. It wasn't one of our best, but it sounds stupid. It sounds like we were probably big time or something when we scored 16. It won't. We scored 16 because we've got better players, haven't we? We've just got better players at the minute.
I rang you this morning and told you what my head was like
Yeah.
yesterday. I just want us to be better, and I don't know if some of these players realise the difference in the level between 2 and 1.
Yeah.
We've figured. I bet a lot of these teams in second are going, oh, next season it's you're nowhere near. Like,
boys, we're nowhere near, and we've just trashed you lot, all of you. So you guys are absolutely nowhere near.
No.
York, anyone who thinks they're somewhere near, no, yeah. you're nowhere near.
No,
because we're nowhere near. We're just wicked.
Yeah.
So it was a tough one. What it was, I'd say it sounds like we're massive time when we say it was a shit game, and we didn't. Because we scored 16. The scoring of 16 is irrelevant because we probably should have scored. If we was actually on it yesterday, that game should have been 25-0.
Yeah.
Because we've created, again, their man of the match must have been the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And we make him look like a weldy. Again, having shots at him. Didn't defend very well. I don't know, again, because if it was to it, I don't know what the reasons are. I'll have to find this out and get to the bottom of it. But for whatever reasons are, we didn't track runners again yesterday.
Yeah.
Just didn't do it. Didn't do what I'm asking. And it cost us goals. There was a bit annoying, wasn't they, again? Slowing the game down. Oh, dear God, it's every opportunity. The keeper's tying his legs. It's just... I get it if these are too fit and all that. They're too fit for you, but just... I don't know. It gives me no pleasure playing these teams when they can't.
Yeah.
But we did a job. We did a job. That's all it is on that one. The good thing, the one interesting point that come out of it, again, referee's point, just in case you missed it earlier, I am Hull's number 1 ref now. So I am commenting. Can I put my ref's hat on?
Yeah, go.
So ref's hat. So I've got ref's cap on. So ball's played over the top.
Insert clip.
The clip running out.
I'll have to put it in to give context, but yeah.
So the ball's played over the top. The kid hits his arm. He's got his arm tucked in. Hits his arm. Goes out to an angle. Beats our player with his arm. Goes out across the angle. Not intentionally hits his arm. It's just there. It just hits him. So it then goes across into the area. He runs across the pitch. His next touch, he scores. Now, referee hat on. No goal for me because it's hit his arm. Accidentally hit his arm. His next touch, pretty much.
Just to clarify, both us and the official closest to it agreed it hit his arm. There
was no debate that it didn't hit his arm. Did it hit his arm? Didn't hit his arm? It hit his arm. Everyone agreed it hit his arm.
Yeah.
It comes out into the middle of the goal. He runs onto it. He runs about, I don't know, 5 metres. Next touch, scores. Goal.
So you can see me on camera. I'm questioning going, it hit his arm. I'm sure the rule is in both football and futsal, if it accidentally hits your arm and you score directly, the goal is disallowed because you've gained an advantage from it hitting your arm.
Yeah. That's how I interpret the law. Might be wrong, but that's how I do it.
So we had a debate last season against Loughborough.
Yeah.
Where we sent the clips to Mark Beckett, as you're supposed to do. Skelly has a shot, hits a defender close to him, bang, hits him on his hand, drops to the floor. The Loughborough player kicks it. Skelly traps it with his foot, scores. Goal disallowed. The reason being was... I sent it to someone. It is the opinion of the referee's coaching team that in the situation you highlight, the opposition player's slight and unintentional deflection cannot be classed as played, so therefore the referee team is supported in their decision. No goal and direct free kick. So even if they're admitted it was Loughborough touched it, it was only slight and unintentional. It was a tackle, but regardless, this isn't about the goal. It's just I'm trying to understand the law, so I was asking. So they've said no goal Yeah, no goal, indirect free kick. Even though there was a slight touch.
Yeah. Which
it wasn't immediate because there was another player touching the ball at some point.
Yeah.
But the one yesterday was allowed to stand, and I don't know why. So the reason I was given, again, I won't mention names because I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble here or take mick out of anyone, but I don't understand the law. But if you have a run with it afterwards, so if it drops and you kick it in, no goal. But the reason I was given after the game is if you run with it afterwards, there's a chance it could be intercepted. If you direct to shoot, then it's not allowed. So if you have a little run with it and kick it in, so because the kid ran across court about 4 meters, even though without touching the ball, I don't think, and puts it in, that's allowed. That's the reason I was given.
Yeah.
So again, do I play to them rules or not?
No, because I think everything I've seen said no goal. Can't be.
Well, I've sent it to some different referees for that, and shall I say what they said? No, I won't. But I think it's wrong.
Me personally says no, it can't be a goal because he's handled it. His next touch, I know that it says it has to be immediate. Well, it is immediate if your next touch.
It doesn't say that.
Does it say it in the laws?
No, I don't. It says something. I don't know.
It's a very, again, it's a vague law. It doesn't specify whether you can run with it, you can't run with it.
So it just says after accidentally touching the ball with their hand or arm. So it's an indirect free kick. If you score on the opponent's goal after accidentally touching the ball with their hand or arm without any other player having deliberately played it thereafter, provided that the hand or arm did not make their body unnaturally bigger.
Yeah. So nobody did. Like I said, you'll see it on the clip. I can't put it more. It bounces off. It goes down. It scores.
Yeah.
There's nobody played it because no one's there. There's no one in the middle. There's only the keeper.
Oh, so I asked if it was the keeper can intercept it, and the answer was yes because the keeper's there. There's a chance he can intercept it.
Wait, but stayed in his land.
I know. There's a chance he can save it.
There's a chance someone on our player's going to sprint it back. If they knew he was going to knock it in there with his hand. Just ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
You never.
So again,
that's ridiculous. You can't say that.
Well, you can, and this is a established referee.
Nah, well that's clutching at straws, isn't it, and trying to.
Well, I hope not, because
make the
we're not here to. I'm only asking the question.
Yeah, I am.
Because I don't want to be.
I need to know the laws of the game so I can coach the players. The same with that one we said about the back when they're going through on goal. Can you take them out or can't you take them out? Because otherwise, I'm coaching my team to trip them up. And people don't like to hear that, but if that's the laws of the game, I'll trip them up. If it's not the laws of the game, I won't trip them up.
We've had it before where I can give an example on Isfan. Isfan got something wrong in a game. And I've had two. I've another one, Rob McGowan. They both come back to me after the game. I've watched it back. I got that wrong. One of them was the substitution after a timeout.
Yeah.
Someone tells you, one of the refs, I think it was Isfan, you can't make a substitution after. Oh, Rob McGowan. I can't think which. There was another one that come back and went, I've got that wrong. I'm really sorry. But at least we know. At least we knew we was right in law at the time.
And we didn't make a big stink about it yesterday.
You can see me on camera. I asked the question, and it's no. And then I'd wait until the end of the game. I just turn around and go, okay, whatever. It wasn't like a massive moment. It's just
it's tough because we've got all sorts of clips. Like Tilly gets a lot of clips on video. There's a couple on Chaffer when he gets nailed after the ball, when the ball's gone, and gets wiped out. And I'm asking, and I just get.
Well, it's the same.
And I'm like,
I don't know if it's coincidence, but it's the same officials we had at the all game when
I know, and I don't want to show you videos and all that crap because I never get any response back.
Yeah.
And all I'll get back is sorry about that, which I get sorry about that. But no.
Yeah.
It's tough because again we're trying to up the levels at our end. We're trying to up everything we can so we've got the stream to like the best of our ability at the minute. No more referees running in the way, Steve.
Yeah.
Hey, Wessex, get off your VO camera. So no more refs running in the way since you said it. We've upped the food levels. We've got all that sort of stuff. We've tried to get our own venue.
Got all the banners.
We're doing everything in our power to get better players in all the time. We're trying to up the levels of the players. Everything we're doing, I don't see this reciprocated by the league or the referees. And what I mean by that is I'll give you an example then I told you about. I spoke to a referee called Wayne Grunnell. I'll name drop there if anyone knows. Some couple of big wigs might know. So he's a line. He runs a line in League One and League Two and Conference, I think, something like that. So he's at that sort of level. I asked him about reffing futsal. He said, how much? So I said, it's 45 quid. I'm laughing. He said, it's 45 quid for a tier 2 and 65 for tier 1. He said, mate, I ain't getting out of bed for that. I said, all right. I said, where are you today or tomorrow? And he said, I'm at Sunderland doing under 21. I'm fourth official at Sunderland. He said, I get about 100 odd quid and travel and all that crap.
Yeah.
I said, what would you say then if I said a game in all, like 100 quid? Yeah. So I've asked one referee at that level. One referee at that level and offered him 100 quid.
Yeah.
Right. But what they'll say is, the rest will be rightly so, will say, well, the others don't get that. Well, I'd rather pay a local League One referee or assistant referee 100 quid than pay someone 45 quid plus 100 quid travel, so it costs us 145 quid. But that'd be my take on it. So, again, if I can ask a local referee who I know and he says, yeah, why can't we ask other referees? And get a pool of 6 refs here, a pool of 6 refs in Manchester.
I don't know. It's tough to talk in here because we'll always be made out to be the bad guys.
And I'm trying to up the levels. It's like, I'll pay. We'll pay. If you got 2 of them refs and we said 125 quid each, so, all right. I pay that anyway. Because I've got to get them travelled down from London or something, so we get ridiculous travel costs.
But again, like you said, it's like you ask for stuff. So we asked that one at Loughborough, and it's come back and goes, we're back the referees. Wouldn't it be better for the referees if you just went to them and went, yeah, you got that wrong? Yeah. And you try and give them some feedback where you can...
Do you know what I mean? I'd like a message. If that person who told me that decision was right
comes back and goes, yeah, actually, I've been told it was wrong, I'd have a lot more respect than just bullshitting me if that's what's happened. Yeah. So I mean, or if it's right, can someone please come and just confirm, another referee, that goal should have stand?
Yeah, it's all on there. I'm not saying the referee's decision was in right.
We don't know if it was right or wrong. We say we don't know the law.
I'm interpreting the law that way, and I might have got the law totally wrong. So on a Saturday, I might be interpreting the law totally wrong.
Yeah.
All right, the sport's different. Futsal's football, but it's the same thing. The handball's the same difference in the both sports.
I think so.
It don't change. So we could do with some help, but no one will give us any. But again, this is. But I think you said about like scoring the refs. So you can score the refs high, you can score them low, you can send a million clips in. We ask for help. What's this? What's that? What that? And in the end, you kind of get the feeling like you're annoying them and you're bugging them with these questions and why you keep questioning the referees. And
well, we had a game. Sorry to interrupt, but we had a game earlier in the season where a referee clearly struggled.
Yeah,
and I don't email Beck about anything because I think it's pointless. But I emailed to say, look, you can take this or you can leave it. But this referee, I think, needs help because they're getting some laws of the game massively wrong. I.e., it's the 6th foul and you're giving a free kick in our own half when it should be a 10-metre penalty. Like, the last email I got is, well, I can't really do anything until you send me the full game. I was the away team. I do not have the game. I can't send you it. I was the away team. The home team have got it. Oh, I can't do all that. Okay. I was just trying to give you a little, do you know what I mean? A little nudge to say, just, this ref might need some help. But,
yeah.
But no, again.
I don't know if it's like because it's us.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But no, but it's not because, obviously, in tier 3, I get exactly the same stories. Just getting fobbed off. Yeah, ref was right, obviously. We've gone with the ref. Which is fine, if that's what you're doing, and the refs are all at top level, but I don't know. I thought it was all here to help grow the game together. That was...
and that's... you can, like I say, you can take us or leave us or like what we do, don't like what you do. Our full point is to grow this game and make it bigger. We are in this area. We're doing our bit. And whether you like us or don't like us, well, that's up to you. You can take us or leave us. I'm not bothered. We're growing it, and we want to grow it more, and we will grow it more. I don't understand why other people don't want the league to grow more or don't want the referees' pot to expand more. Because why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? I can see reasons why people wouldn't want it to get better.
Yeah.
Like to keep it all in house, so we're all.
We've been there, right?
But that's that.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It's just disappointing. It's disappointing. And sadly, we're going to have to come to Tier 1 next year and spend a lot of money with teams with no interest and no crowds, no hospitality, nobody meeting you at the door, can't be asked to fill a team sheet in online. All you have to do there is click buttons, put your team online, can't do that, can't put your results on because you can't be asked.
Can't on now. I'm going to say for all on now.
Can't.
8 o'clock last night, it was only Loughborough's on.
The one on this morning at 8 o'clock. I tell you, we'll get back to Birmingham here because we got another stinker yesterday, didn't we? So we sent our emails. Danny sent the emails on Monday or Tuesday, arranging the game.
But the signal, mate, yeah.
I'll be dead in here. They weren't on this morning. But yeah, so we sent an email round kit colours and all this because last time we played Birmingham was a problem with the kit colours. Just we both had yellow socks, we both had a white kit, and we both had a yellow kit. So their keeper's playing yellow, we playing yellow. Their outfield's some sort of mucky white colour.
It's white. Well, it must have started off white and ended up grey. That's what I'd say.
And our keeper kit's white, so we knew there was going to be a problem with the kit colours. So we sent the emails early.
So last time that happened, me being the person I am, borrowed a horrible dusty pink kit with the crustiest black socks because we only had yellows, old school football socks with the 2 stripes going around them. We had to play in that because we had to find a kit and we didn't have an away kit at the time.
Yeah.
So I was like, it needs to be done because obviously there'll be repercussions if we don't. Go on.
So in Clack, you sent, I think Sophie picked the game up on Thursday.
Wednesday.
It got changed. So,
oh, yeah.
So did they change the refs on the Thursday? She texted round on the Friday or the Thursday night when she got the game. Blah, blah, blah. Texting everyone. If Clack still don't respond, that you emailed again. Do we just have to expect you to turn up in Clack?
Are we assuming, I was thinking about it, are we assuming Birmingham's just going to turn up?
So then you get a message back saying, yeah, we're coming. Then we queried the kit. Nothing. So they turn up in the yellow kit and the white kit with the yellow socks. And it's just like, oh, man, nah. That stinks. Absolutely stinks. Done that. Shithouse trick.
Yeah.
So he couldn't be asked to do it. I don't know what his circumstances was. Didn't come to the game. Don't know what his circumstances was. Could have been a dire emergency. Don't know.
I asked it's end of Ramadan.
Well, whatever. But he could have arranged the kit. He knew what the kit colours was. He knew the kit clash.
It's one of them.
Didn't want to.
Just turn up. They did sort of keep the kit, didn't they? They had the baggiest orange.
Yeah.
Shirt.
But then they had the white shirts. Now keepers on the white shirts with yellow socks.
It was one of them. Just turn up. They're not going to not play, are they? And you know, Chris has got too much on to worry about fanning you. So, well, he won't because I know there's a team in our division who have played 2 games this season with ineligible players, not being deducted points. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah.
Or at least one in there.
It's at least one. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. It's been God's County affair, isn't it?
Yeah.
At least one.
Yeah, because one their players told me. That's how we're not.
Yeah.
They lost the game, so they didn't lose any points, but you're supposed to think. Not trying to push anything, but I just know what I'm saying is things happen and there's no repercussions.
No, so you could just turn up, do what you want, now it's happening. The game had to take place.
Yeah.
Or we have to then dig our heels and say, go home, everybody.
Well, before the game, you're going, we're going to have to wear the green kit. I'm like, no. Absolutely no chance. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so, it's But yeah, so that was the Iclac, yeah, just being Iclac. Again, he moans about the game not growing. It's like, mate, you can't even sort your kit out or answer emails, so no, that's just disgusting. That's the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Sort your kit out and answer an email. Can't be asked.
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
But we don't want you in the but it's not right that East Riding can stay in Tier 1. You must come down to Tier 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I hope you've got... Glad we've come down now with Clap because, yeah, you just got absolutely pummeled by us yesterday and we was in first gear. Probably one of our worst performances and we knocked 16 past you, so...
That's why after the game, that's probably our worst performance of the season.
Yeah.
Is that the most we conceded in a game, mate?
Do we do it to Eagles?
Was that 8 as well? Or
7 or 8.
Yeah.
So yeah, our worst performance, and yeah, we pummeled them. But again, that's you get what you wish for when you're moaning about us being in Tier 1. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Again, you think we'd be nowhere near, but like I say,
as you can see from the negative tone of this, we're not in the happiest modes.
we're a bit. It's futsal. It's a crap sport.
It's just frustrating, and it's incredibly frustrating. I'm taking a step back.
It could be a really good sport if people put a bit of effort in, but again, we're back to this. We've said this all before. People don't want to, and people want to still stay in Tier 1 and stay in positions where they're not trying to drive the sport forward.
Yeah, a good team.
And then slate us, tell us we're bandits or whatever, because we shout on the sidelines. It's like, oh, whatever.
Yeah. Just on that, shouting. So... answer me this, because I've asked this and I still don't understand. A player shouts, a referee makes a decision, and a player responds with "wow." Okay.
And an arm gesture.
And then what's the arm gesture? Wow. So it does that. Okay.
Like the rest do to me when I go.
Could that be classed as dissent?
If they want it to be, I suppose.
Okay. Another player from the opposite team referee makes a decision and they respond with what the fuck.
Yeah.
Dissent or not.
That could be a red card.
Okay. Guess which one got the booking? I still don't get it.
Well, I'll get a booking for doing the arm gesture now. No.
I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I think things like that yesterday, I went home and I just went,
sends you over the edge, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just the culmination of everything. Like I said, the only thing I took up that was positive was all the setup and everyone doing it. That's the only thing I could be grateful for. Everything else, whether it was the players, the decisions or the reasonings behind it, or the score's not going on, do you know what, I'm sort of wasting my time here. I think I've been here before, but I just need a little bit of a break, so...
Yeah. Do better, everyone. You all could do better, but you can't be asked. I'll spell it out from all, but wow, yeah. But yeah, you all want the sport to grow. You all want to be at the England game. We all want to be playing for England, but can't be asked to walk behind the scenes. But instead, if then them players don't get in the England squad, you'll be crying. I'll just make an effort. That's all I ask. Answer emails. We've said this before.
Yeah.
Answer emails, put a bit of hospitality on. Get a crowd. That's it. That's all you have to do. Not much.
Yeah.
Not much, but...
No, should we leave it there?
Yeah, but if you come, Bolton, when you come, you can have hot dogs. We have mustard as well, don't we?
Mustard, ketchup.
Mustard and ketchup.
Asked about onions, but nah.
Nah, it all gets a bit complicated, doesn't it?
Bring your own onions.
Yeah, if you want onions, bring us some. So, yeah, that's all we can promise for Bolton. Should be a good day, though.
Yeah.
Last game. We've got 2 more games. Manchester to play this week.
Then Birmingham away.
Yeah, please go fly all game on me. I love it.
Then Birmingham away.
And what I really like at Manchester, everybody ignored me up to the game. Simon Wright spoke to me, everybody else blanks me, head down, don't want to look at me, he's horrible. And then come and fist pumps me before the game. I have to do the fist bumps. What's that about? And then everyone at the end of the game, guess what?
Yeah.
All ignored me.
Yeah.
Didn't want to talk to me again. Don't fist bump before the game, or if you're gonna fist bump before the game, come and at least say hello when I look at you.
Pantomime villain, mate. Pantomime.
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna hard on this game, so you won't be fist pumping with this game.
But yes, that's a bit of an extra long one. Apologies, it's took a while. Like I say, we've been running. We run after school. I think we said this before. We run after school clubs, voluntary, and in return we get hours at our new venue to run games. So unfortunately, that has to take priority over the videos. But today we had a meeting at uni, didn't we, with Pops afterwards. So we've managed to squeeze one in. But sure. So sorry about the moans. It's just, like I say, we're top of the league, but it's hard to enjoy it when you think, what are you winning the league for? Where are we going with this?
A year of further travel and shines.
Well, like I said, I won't be doing that this season. I'll be watching from afar. I'll be watching everyone's street.
No, you won't. I can't even watch Wessex, can you? Because they'll be in Tier 2. So you can't even watch their VR.
No doubt there'll be
I'm saying reprieving that, mate. It's ultimately well. Let's have a reprieve.
I thought we were reprieve Wessex. They're nice guys.
Let's piss East Riding off. Again, we're all for reprieve. Reprieve Kent if you want.
Yeah,
Whatever, because we won't travel. Right then, so we got.
Thank you, everyone.
Cheers.
Bye.